Hi guys, it's Simon at Kai's Capital Markets with the weekly review of Aussie dollar and pound yen. So this week we're going to kick it off with the Aussie dollar weekly chart here. So a couple of weeks ago we had these reversal candles which I took a trade down to the weekly 50. I did say it may cause some resistance and just kind of stop us from actually going any lower, which it actually did do that. Now obviously the catalyst for this was the Fed rate hike. A lot of people were confused with that because obviously, you know, you higher the interest rates, you expect the dollar to actually get stronger, but yet it actually got weaker. The reason why was, if you look at one of the Bloomberg charts, it was saying like a 90% chance this was going to be happening, in which case everyone here had priced in at this week here that it would be strong anyway and then be sold off at the next valuable point, which was the weekly 50. If you notice, there was a bit of reaction there, here and here as well, so it was the most logical point. So now what's happening here, we had a bullish engulfing candle, and for me personally, I think the US dollar is going to get weaker over the next few weeks, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this chart actually head up towards 0.80 now. The reason why clearly is because people have read what the Fed wanted. It wasn't as hawkish as people expected it to be, although the rate hike was there. And obviously people can get out of their long dollar positions and start looking for currencies with a bit more yield to them when you hold them overnight. So holding Aussie dollar long would be a high yielding currency in that transaction for the roll, and obviously smart money would want to get on that, they would. So if we pop onto the daily now, we'll see what happened there. As you can see, we acted with the 75 level perfectly as well, which again I'm not surprised with. And it had this bullish engulfing candle and stopped at the top here, right at the top of the range, where again you'd expect people to take money and take profit. So that's it. So really what I'm looking for this pair really now is decide what it wants to do. Is it going to pop up, then come down and test, or is it going to come down? Like I said, I firmly believe it will pop up a bit more, come down, test there, go up to the 80 level, and at 80 on the monthly chart, so flick over to this one for you. We have the RSI sitting at 100. We've got a nice key level, monthly key level, top of this trend line again, and the monthly 50. So in that terms, I would say personally that's the most logical point where people will be taking profit and be looking to also value to get back long on the dollar. So going forward now to pound yen. Again, we'll go back to the weekly chart on this one. The weekly chart has quite literally decelerated right around our key level of 140 to 138 zone. Unfortunately, it has caused a lot of mess on the daily. So what you're looking for here really is where is price going to go next. You want to break below and retest of the pattern, or break above and retest the key level here. That's what we're waiting for on the week to see on the weekly. And obviously the daily will show that more timely. And as you can see here, the mess this has caused here, this is just whipsawing in and out, in and out, in and out. You're not going to get nowhere on this. It's just gambling quite literally. There's no real probability model there. So like I said, you want to break and retest this 138, or break above and retest 140. Now what will the catalyst be for that one? Personally myself, Britain has Article 50 to trigger to leave the European Union. And a lot of traders will be thinking, oh, that would be a bad thing for them. But in the scale of things, everyone has sold the Great British Pound, so there is no one else selling the pound. So obviously, if we hear a Article 50 being triggered, it actually shows the market that we are going in a certain direction, and that certainty should actually increase the value of the pound. So going across the board of the pounds as well, if we look at Euro Pound, again, this is showing some bullish bullish pound action or bearish euro action, but unfortunately, I'd say it's more pound bullish action personally. There are other pairs as well. Pound dollar again. This highlights the bullish action there. You got a triple bottom for pound dollar, so this, I wouldn't be surprised, heads back up towards this area again. And so forth throughout all of the pound pairs. Again, pound CAD has actually done what I expected it to do for once, break out of this mess again to the upside. So we're waiting for some structure there, and that would be nice to possibly take long break and retest of 1.67. So personally myself, I see the pound getting stronger, I see the dollar getting weaker, and we just got to wait for a few fundamental things to happen. Hope you all had a good weekend, and I'll speak to you soon.